I believe that we will experience some improvements. So in this video we'll be checking on everything. So before we start, if you're new to my channel, then do hit the subscribe button. Hey guys, I'm Naveel back again with another video. This time it is about this Nokia 5.1 Plus. Nokia 5.1 Plus has started receiving the February security patch, and along with it, it has started receiving certain updates, and I believe that Nokia is trying to fix certain problems that we had started facing after the December update. So I believe that we will experience some improvements. So in this video we'll be checking on everything. So before we start, if you're new to my channel, then do hit the subscribe button, and if you have already subscribed, then a big thank you to all of you guys. So if you haven't actually checked the update, then just go to settings. Okay, after that systems, then advanced. Here you can see system update. So here you can see that I have already started the update, and it is actually installing now. So let me quickly tell you what are the improvements that we are going to experience after this. So new system navigation, it is already there. Now I believe that it will work properly now. Adaptive battery power prioritization for users most commonly used app services. So I believe that this would be working better now, because these are all there already, but I believe that the issues that we were having, now these are fixed. I hope so. Okay, so we have to actually practically use it after the update. Now next thing is adaptive and optimized brightness. Yes, it was really poor. The auto brightness was not working properly. So I believe that after this update it will be fixed. Next thing is predictive application actions. It was also not working. That is actually, what is that? If you draw this up like this, so this was not updating properly. Okay, and then again this one, let me show you. Yeah, these were not being updated properly. So I hope that after this update it would actually work properly. Next thing is digital well-being, helps you focus on what matters most to you. Okay, it is already there. So if you want to know more about this digital well-being, so you can watch my video on that. You can check the the card over there. Okay, next thing is that Google security patch, obviously that would be there. So let me actually install this update, and after that I'll be back with all my first-hand experience, and then I'll be sharing with you, is there any improvements or it's the same. Okay, so let me first install the update, and I'll be checking on everything. So, and before that, I would like to tell you one thing, is that it's really very important that whatever problems or issues that you have regarding the phone, you should actually report everything on the support app or on the Twitter. Okay, so you should do it, so that they can actually they will come to know, and they'll try to fix this, right? So it is really important that you report the problems that you face. Okay, because the electronic devices are really strange, because some problems are there on some particular device, but some users may not face that, because after the update I didn't face the sound setting problem, but many users face that. Okay, the same thing happened when I updated Nokia 6.1 Plus. My battery performance was actually really good, but many of you were saying that the battery drain was really quick. But in my case it improved actually. So you should actually report. So let me first install and experience everything. Okay, so I'll be back. So it's done. I did this update yesterday around 10, and I decided to take some time to check on the things, and to check whether there are any improvements. So, and I'm making this video the next day, today. So I found that as far as I know, there is no new feature added. It is just that certain things are being improved, I believe. So if you have observed any new feature, then do let me know in the comment section. Now let's start with the features that they have actually mentioned in the update Changelog. Here you can see the new system navigation settings menu and notifications, right? It is already there. So this is the navigation thing that is, you can use it. Those who are new, you can go to settings. Okay, then system. Then you have these gestures. Here you have this option, swipe up on home button. You just have to turn this on to get these navigation buttons. Okay, and the setting menu is almost same. There is no change. Those who have already updated to Pi already in December, So there is no change. I haven't observed any change, or neither I have observed any new feature added. But yes, now things are working better, and the operation is very smooth and seamless. Okay, that is one thing that I have observed, and do let me know if you are also feeling or experiencing the same thing. The next thing is about this adaptive battery power prioritization and uses most commonly used app services. This is something that I believe that it has improved a bit, because let me show you that battery, and here you can see that adaptive battery. Okay, this has a bit, something I can say that it has improved a bit, because it has improved the battery backup, I believe, because I tried to check it yesterday when I did the update, and it was around 61%, and after that for at least 2 hours I kept the phone idle, and I found that there was only 1% of battery drain. And previously, after that, before that update, the battery drain was a bit higher, because the idle drain was also there. That was the reason that some of the people, they were facing quick battery drain. I believe this has improved, and obviously, here you can do one thing, that let's say limit battery apps that you don't use. So this, I believe, the overall system has been improved, because now it can actually automatically adjust the system, the apps which are not actually accessing, which are not being accessed or which are not being used. It will restrict that battery drain from that thing, because that will not allow the apps to suck your power, the battery, I believe. Okay, so I think this is something that they have improved, because the idle drain was really low compared to before. Okay, next thing is adaptive and optimized brightness. This is one thing that I believe that they have actually improved a bit. I won't say that there is a significant change, because look, it is working fine. Okay, and if you do this like this, let me show you that. So that means that the light is from here. Okay, and there is no significant change. It is not like that quickly it is adjusting automatically. The screen is not being adjusted automatically. It is not that quick. Let me show you that. Settings, display. Here we have this adaptive brightness. Okay, this is already on, right? So it is working fine. I won't say it is really quick. Okay, it is. I believe there is no change in that case. But yes, now you don't have to actually manually change it again and again. But yes, it is not that quick, but still, it is working fine. I won't say that every time you have to, swipe it down and adjust the brightness. It is working fine. Okay, there is no change. Okay, yeah, just like this. Yeah, no change. Okay, but still it is working fine, and you can't say that it is not working. The brightness, automatic brightness, is working fine. Then predictive application action, and this is something that is fine now. Like, let me show you that. Swipe it up. These notifications are actually changing, but still it is not like that the way it is being done on Nokia 5.1 Plus. That it changes quite often, but here it is not changing quite often. It takes time, but still it is better than before, because previously sometimes we don't get the notifications here. Okay, quick action notifications are not there, but now it is there. Okay, now let me show you that other thing, the predictive app. Suppose if I open Netflix now, I'll swipe it up, then that should be there right below. Okay, here you can see that it is there. So this is also something that they have improved a bit, but I don't see this is a really good change, I would say, because it is not that helpful. Okay, but it is working fine now. Okay, but if you have observed any significant difference, then do let me know, because there are certain things that some users may experience and you may not, because for example, the sound setting problem, I didn't face that, as I said. Now let me show you that whether it is still there or not. Okay, settings, then sound. What used to happen, that if you go to advanced and this default notification sound, and there if you select none, it used to crash. Okay, now it is not happening. So this problem has been fixed. Okay, so that's a really good thing. Okay, that's why I always say that okay, let me do it again. Okay, done. No, so it's working now. Okay, so that is one thing that has been addressed. So I believe that's a really good thing. So that is the thing that I was saying, that whenever you face any problem, do report everything. Okay, so that they will come to know it and they will try to fix it. Okay, so this sound setting problem is gone. It's done. Now next thing is that digital well-being helps you focus. This digital well-being was already there. Now if you go to settings and then there you have this digital well-being, and I tried to find any new feature, but I haven't found any new feature. It's all the same, you know, the same layout, everything is same. Okay, but I believe that optimization is being done properly. Now you can get the proper analysis of your activity. I believe that is something that they have improved. And if you want to know more about it, the video is already there. So you can watch this video, you can see the card here, you click there and you can watch that video. Okay, there is no new feature, so that's why I'm not you know, discussing this, but I believe that the optimization is being done properly now. Okay, and the most important thing that you know, they haven't mentioned or no one is talking about is that Google security patch. This time actually there is a crucial update they have provided. Actually there was a, you know, critical technical security threat that we are having, and they have addressed it. So if you want to know more about it, you can follow the, you know, Android bulletin to know more about it. Okay, so that is one thing that they have addressed, because there was a I would say a kind of loophole in the security. So they have addressed that and it is fixed now. So if you want to know more about it, you can just follow the Android bulletin. So I believe that, you know, I haven't actually come across any new feature, and if you have, then do let me know in the comment section. And I believe that the key things are, as I said, the security patch, plus the adaptive brightness is working better now, and overall I can say that the operation is smoother now. Okay, and another thing that I tried to check is that some of you were saying that this do not disturb, it gets turned on you know, automatically, but I checked it, but it never happened in my case. So if it is fixed, those who were facing it, then do let me know. Plus another case was that the Wi-Fi, okay, that is also done. And another thing is that the VoLTE support was you know, something that people were complaining that it was fluctuating, and I tried it, and in my case actually I never faced that problem. And even I checked it yesterday by checking with two SIM cards like Zio and Vodafone, plus I also checked it with other one, Airtel, and I found that it is working fine. I didn't have any problem. So if you are still facing this problem, then do, you know, report it. Okay, so that in the next security update that would be fixed again. Okay, so I believe that these are the things that I've come across, and do let me know what are the things that you are still experiencing. Is there any bugs, and is there any new change that I missed out? So do let me know in the comment section. So that's it guys for this update, and till the next video, cheers. And before that, Avijit, you said that shout out my name. Actually, I recorded the first part of the video, you know, already, you know, and after that you commented. So still, thanks for your comment, Avijit, and see you in the next video. Cheers.